Hi there. I want to take a couple of minutes personally to do this recording for you. It seems like we get a lot of questions about our seven-figure automated marketing system, so I wanted to walk you through what it is and why it is different than anything you've seen so far. So if you stick with me for the next couple of minutes, what you'll learn is how the system brings a steady and predictable flow of new customers and clients month in and month out for our clients without them having to be the marketing guru or expert or have your own marketing department. And also, this system allows you to have your clients come to you, look for you or for your products and services instead of you chasing them. This system doesn't require any telemarketing, call calling, knocking on the doors, or having your own outside or inside sales team. All right, so we're going to walk through all of that. And also, if you stick with me until the end, this is going to be only a couple of minutes. I'm going to share with you a full funnel we've done for one of our clients. Let's move forward. The next is I'm going to show you the picture of a show that got viral recently, right? The Prophet. The star of the show is Marcus Lemonis. You might be wondering why this is related to this presentation, but I'm going to get to that point. First, what does he do, right? He's an expert in business transformation. And what people do is they seek his help like crazy. They fill out applications, they jump through hoops, they follow up with him for months for him to come in and take a piece of their business. Sometimes a big chunk of their business. And why do they do that? Why do they seek his help? Because he's an expert in creating sales and marketing funnels, creating systems for people to succeed where they were failing before, right? He comes in, he has this process, people, and product system. He puts it in place, and magically, right, almost it seems like magically, the business starts picking up. And he's using a lot of marketing, obviously his own celebrity status. I'm going to show you another picture, and we're going to discuss why that picture and this gentleman have in common. So I'm sure many of you have seen this before. This is a picture, a selfie from the Oscars. What you might not know is all this is a commercial for Samsung, right? I'm going to share some stats with you. This selfie cost Samsung, based on what we know, what they disclosed, more than $20 million, which is not a big deal for them, obviously, which is just 1/4 or 1% of Samsung's annual profit of $7.7 billion. But the good part for them is it had been retweeted 3 million times. Talk about brand marketing, right? So what does the show profit and the selfie has to do with each other? From a marketer standpoint, they have a lot to do with each other, but I'm not going to go through all of that. Just 2 points. One is they maximize social proof, right? And the second piece is it's a part of a complex but consistent marketing funnel. It generates results for them. So people, businesses, small businesses, and entrepreneurs or startups watching that, and they see there's something going on, and they have predictable, almost certain results they get all the time they do things, right? And how does that work? Okay, is it possible for you to replicate their system? Well, it's really difficult, right? Unless you have a multi-million dollar budget, just like Samsung, more than $20 million for a selfie, or you have the press, TV, billboards, a celebrity endorsement that the show Profit gets, it is unlikely for you to replicate their entire system the way they do it. But there's a way to do it. Many companies are taking advantage of that. That's what we're going to be talking about. So when things do not work out, when they see the Facebook and the Twitter, LinkedIn working for big corporations, what do small business and startups do? They try different marketing avenues, right? It seems to be the most logical answer. They put some ads on Facebook for $5 a day to test it out. Then so they hear from someone that their friends made some sales through posting some pictures on Instagram, maybe a couple of tweets. When you have so many followers, maybe you'll get there. Oh, someone talks about LinkedIn. Why don't I just use LinkedIn? And other person says the video marketing is awesome. People watch you, so you got to do video marketing. Then you find yourself all over the place, right? The business owners try different marketing avenues. Then they get pitched all the time about softwares, the things that would ease things up for them and bring customers and lead generation softwares. They buy the next bright shiny objects, jump from one system to another. And they finally say, you know what, I gotta hire a service provider because, they think that the design of their website is the problem. Maybe they need to use search engine optimization. Maybe email marketing will do the trick, right? If you have a huge list, if you grow your list, that will help you bring more leads. The short answer is yes, all of that works if done properly or systematically. But the challenge is, what kind of results are you getting from a system like that? Lack of that, right? You're trying different things. You're jumping from one thing to another. What it does is it brings inconsistent lead flows. One day you're successful, the next day it's gone. And it creates a vicious cycle of feast or famine. You work really hard one month to generate a lot of leads. The next month you go out there and you sell those leads and you service and you try to collect your check and whatnot. Then the following month you don't have anything going on because the past month you just spent all your time selling and prospecting and servicing your clients. And meanwhile, you're spending money on different marketing avenues just to test the waters, right? Trial and error, which drains your marketing budget. So what is the solution? As we said from the beginning, our automated marketing funnel is set up on total autopilot. That's responsible for bringing on-demand leads and sales to your organization. We run all of those channels, whether it's search engine optimization, maybe a pay-per-click, social media marketing, managing all of your social accounts, understanding your ideal clients. In other words, who do we put your offer in front of? Creating your offer. Many people have great products, but they do not have an offer, and they do not know who's going to be buying, who's going to pull out their credit cards and purchase that offer, right? So the funnels we create works on autopilot, so you can focus on what you do best, which is your expertise. Instead of trying to dabble in marketing, you keep doing what you're good at. If you're a dry cleaner, yes, that's what you do. If you're a lawyer, that's what you practice. If you're a dentist, you serve your patients get better. If you're a carpenter, plumber, a roofer, and any type of professional or a startup or a small business, marketing might not be your expertise, but you have some kind of expertise. You know what you're doing, right? So let us handle the marketing for you. And the question, unforeseeable question, is how much is it costing you not to automate your business growth? Like you try things here and there, and it's costing time away from family besides the financial loss. What dreams and aspirations do you have? What would happen if you were able to automate your lead and sales growth? That you get leads and sales on demand. Would you live in the same town, the same house? Would you get a bigger office? What would you do? Alright, so as promised, since you stayed up to this point, I'm going to show you a sample funnel we created for one of our clients, right? This is what our system can do for you. But before that, so what it is that is going to be generated for you, you can automate your business through this funnel to add an additional $500,000 to $1 million per year or more to your bottom line besides whatever else you're doing right now. Why? Because once the marketing is automated, you can focus your energy to give the best customer service, to do the job that you do the best way possible because you're not inundated about marketing. We're going to automate your lead generation so you receive your desired number of qualified leads every week as much as you can handle. And the system will allow you to be the go-to person in your town or in your niche. You're going to be a recognized authority, expert in your area because honestly, not many of your competitors will be able to do this. They're not going to be able to replicate this system. And the best part is there's going to be no long training, hours of reading and learning, watching modules after modules, no seminars to attend, hours of audio instructions, again, just homeworks to do, the forms to fill out, nothing like that. We will be doing all of that for you. And here's the funnel we created for one of our clients. As you can see, it looks quite complex, and it is done on purpose, yet it is complex because we want to make it complicated so that it cannot be replicated for your competition, but at the same time it generates results for you. So we understand, once we have a full understanding of your business, we create something like this where there are different sources of traffic and a lead magnet, then start with a small offer, then just constant follow-up after that, before that, whether they opt in or they take the mini offer. If they do not take it, it just keeps bringing them back to the main offer, and this loops here. You see, this took a while to build, but it brings amazing success because it is a system. It is the blueprint that you do not see that the successful businesses have. This is how the lead generation and the sales are automated. Okay, so if you're interested, here's what you can do. What I want you to do is, at the end of the page that you're watching this, if you're watching this on our website, there's a form that I want you to fill out. Fill that form out. Either myself or one of my associates will get in touch with you to schedule a strategy session. All right, and this is different than your free consultation session, right? This is literally hands-on. We ask you questions about what your business is and how we can help you. This is not a sales pitch. There's no, we're not gonna ask you to make a decision immediately. It's not gonna be a high pressure sales pitch. This is just two professionals speaking about how we can take your business to the next level. Well, at the end, you can either take our recommendations and try to apply yourself, or you can hire us and we can do the work for you. So, hope this was helpful. Again, please go to the bottom of the page, fill out the form, send it over, and one of my associates or myself will get in touch with you to set up your strategy session. Thank you.